Do you smell that? It smells like summer. What's up, wildlifers? This is Josh with Lindsay Wildlife Experience. As summertime is approaching us and the temperature continues to get hotter and hotter, a lot of us will be wanting to spend time outdoors swimming in lakes, rivers, pools, and the ocean. Now, we rely on these aquatic environments not just for recreation and swimming, but for growing food, for drinking water, and for livelihood. As we go out and visit these places, it's very important to protect our skin from the sun by wearing protective clothing, by spending time in the shade, and of course, what we'll be discussing in this video, putting on sunscreen. But while we are protecting our skin from the sun, we can also protect these ecosystems we are visiting too. Oh no, dude, don't worry about it, man. I put like loads of sunscreen on every day, dude. I'm like totally safe. Yeah, well, you see, that's the thing. Many types of sunscreen are actually harmful to the environment. A lot of chemicals found in these sunscreens are toxic to coral reefs, algae, fish, and many other aquatic species. Some of the more notable affected habitats are the coral reefs. Coral reefs are some of the most biodiverse ecosystems on the planet. They are home to thousands of species. When people swim in the ocean with sunscreen on, it ends up in these marine ecosystems like coral reefs. And even when people swim in rivers and lakes, sunscreen still washes off and goes all the way back to the ocean, having the same impacts on the environment. The chemicals from sunscreen may come into contact with coral, and it can affect things like coral's DNA and skeleton. But most notably, it can cause coral bleaching. Coral bleaching? Is that like anything like bleaching my hair? Because that wasn't so bad. No. Coral bleaching is the process in which coral lose the algae that live within its tissues. This is a problem because coral relies on that algae for its survival. What the algae does is it photosynthesizes in the tissues of the coral, creating amino acids, and glycerol, and glucose, which allow the coral to create food. But when chemicals from sunscreen come into contact with coral, the algae may leave, turning the coral white. With the algae gone, the coral may starve and never recover. Yeah, that's like sad and all, dude, but like, why should I care? That is a great question. How does this impact us? Well, coral and many other marine species that are affected by these chemicals are so important to people. In fact, they provide us with billions of dollars of economic and environmental services, such as providing food and tourism, and even protecting us from big waves and storms. Oh, so like coral is like super important to people then? Alright, I guess that makes sense. Chemicals from sunscreen may affect our health as well. Researchers have found that it can affect our bodies in different ways. Luckily, we can protect aquatic ecosystems and ourselves by making better choices in purchasing sunscreens. Many brands have excluded harmful chemicals from their products, and we can help support the environment by using those products. Here is a list of chemicals found in sunscreens and other cosmetic products that are harmful to aquatic ecosystems. Next time you purchase sunscreen, check to see if it's free of these harmful chemicals, and make sure to spread the word. It's getting hot out, and nothing sounds quite as good as taking a dip in a cool running river. But let's not forget, the stuff we put on our bodies doesn't just stay there. It ends up in our environment when we go out swimming, and even when we wash it off at home. So let's all make sure we're doing our part to take care of ourselves, our skin, and our beautiful earth too. Thank you so much for watching. I'm Josh with Lindsay Wildlife Experience. Stay wild, everybody. Hey, dude, are you done with your video? Yeah. Do you want to go surfing? I got that good sunscreen. Yeah, let's go. Righteous.